France runs on nuclear power, but have you ever wondered where all that uranium comes from? Much of it comes from Niger, a country blessed with uranium and cursed with poverty. Today on Knowledge Suitcase, we dive into a shocking reality: how Niger powers Europe yet remains in the dark itself. Niger has some of the world's richest uranium reserves, over 300,000 tons. This uranium is key to France's energy strategy, lighting up Paris, Lyon and Marseille. Yet in Niger, nearly 90% of people don't have electricity. Why is the country powering Europe still poor? For over 50 years, France and by extension the West have extracted billions from Niger's soil while giving very little back. The French company Orano, formerly Areva, has held dominant control over Niger's uranium since the colonial era. Many agreements were made under neo-colonial terms: low royalty rates, tax exemptions, and limited oversight. In 2010, Niger exported uranium worth over 3.5 billion euros, but got just 13% of that value. This is not just a business deal, but it is part of a larger system of economic extraction, where former colonies remain raw material providers while Europe benefits. The people of Niger also pay the environmental price. Radiation exposure, when they see contaminated groundwater, and a rising number of health issues plague communities around the mines. And yet, medical support, compensation, almost non-existent. Years of French-backed governments, military coups, and corruption have prevented real development. Even the revenue Niger earns is often misused or stashed abroad by elites. France and the West benefited from this dysfunction by keeping a compliant leadership in place to secure cheap access to resources. Here's the irony: France gets nuclear energy while Niger gets none. This is a textbook example of energy apartheid, where the supplier lives in darkness while the buyer shines. This isn't just bad policy, it's a moral failure. Niger's story isn't just about uranium, it's about colonial hangovers, broken promises, and a global system that still favors the powerful over the powerless. It's time we ask, should the lights in Europe stay on if they keep Africa in the dark? Share your thoughts below. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more untold truths on Knowledge Suitcase.